It's so, like, dissonant and everything.
Whoa.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andrea Silvestro, and this is...
Hey, this is Nate Jagger. Happy to be back on the channel.
Yes, right. When this is released, I should have a new song out, so you should go listen to it.
Didn't find you generic, actually engaging. It's bold to move across the world to learn Japanese.
As Nate mentioned, he's a rapper.
Life's pendulum, a good bad swing. There's no normal way, you gotta do your own thing.
Today we were watching someone who's also a rapper, singer, guitar player. This is Ren.
I don't know this Ren, so
Yes.
tell me all about him.
Well, I will allow him to speak for himself, but essentially, he's a British, like, singer, songwriter, rapper, and he's kind of gone through a lot of turmoil in his life, so he talks a lot about, like, mental health in his songs as well as physical health, because he's struggled with that in the past. So, it's very stylized, I feel, the world that he creates, and he's also independent, so it's really cool to support independent artists, and he's very, very supportive of the reaction community. He doesn't copyright claim the videos, and he really appreciates people caring about his music. And he's also my subscriber. You know, I saw his little name.
Oh, really?
So yeah, he subscribed to my channel
that's
actually.
cool.
So that's kind of fun. So yeah, here we were watching Hi Ren. This is one of his more famous, the most famous song that he's probably made. So
Okay,
yeah,
let's
we can
check it out.
continue. Feel free to click it. Oh wait.
Is that a pig?
Yes, it's very stylized. Yeah, so he's a real guitar player. He can actually play really well.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate.
Right when he first started singing, I was like, whoa, that's just like not how I expected it to go. It sounded like kind of like the beast inside sort of thing. But then I was like, is this a multiple like personalities? But that's Ren and Ren, so it's the same Ren. It's the same. It's just like that internal battle.
Yes, exactly.
I'm very interested to see
but
where this
it's
goes.
like shown in visual form and also lyrical form. So it's kind of like two sides of the same person. It's really interesting, isn't it? And sorry, as you were saying.
No, I'm just I could have sat here the whole time and just like dissected it and processed it.
There's a lot, honestly, because this is just the beginning, but there's a lot to dissect. Because I've never seen a song like this before until I saw it. And even the place that we're at, it's like a mental institution, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's very eerie, and then how the lights are flickering in and out, so it kind of does leave you on edge a little bit, like the switching back and forth. guess. But anyways, let's continue.
Program rejoice, all your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky. Having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal. Next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Did you notice that in the background when this Ren is talking, the lights flash?
Yes.
And then also with that, the face is kind of dark. Like when the song started with this side of Ren, I was like, I can't really see his face. And then I'm sure that was intentional because then once the other Ren, you could see his face super clearly.
Yeah, it's like, it is interesting because there's like kind of a showmanship quality about this where he's switching. It feels like two different characters too. Because even the facial expressions, as you mentioned, like he's harder to see, but also his facial expressions becomes a little bit more hardened, I guess, versus more like soft. And I don't know how to explain. And even the way he's singing is really different, and so is the guitar. So it is interesting, right? Like it feels. It's this back and forth of very two distinct characters that have different qualities.
Forget it. Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man. You're
Twat.
wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm
Because you can even see his face is a lot more
on the seashore.
fuck you.
like very kind of scared in a way. But yeah. Anyways.
I could still see his face here, but I did notice, I mean, even just looking at this frame right here, it did get darker, so is the other self creeping in?
I don't know. But I think also this kind of brings up the back and forth of releasing music too. He talks about that, like feeling not good enough in the industry and stuff. So yeah, he talks a little bit about wanting to make it, and then his, the negative part too, like trying to self-sabotage and stuff. Yeah.
I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it
I can
instead
see
of
his face
downplay
there.
it.
What'd you say?
I could see his face there, which I thought was a first for this side.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Intense guitar. It's so like dissonant and everything. Oh my gosh. Because you see how I feel a big part of his kind of artistry is the guitar really mirrors a lot of the vibe that he tries to create. So like in this whole part with the lights flickering, the guitar is also becoming a lot more dissonant and also sped up and a lot more strong and heavy, and that's one big quality of his music, is that guitar is really a big center point of it.
Does he play guitar in all of his songs?
Yes, for the most part. Yeah. Anyways, we'll continue. Is there anything you need to say?
I'm very curious where it goes next.
I know. Zoom in too.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
Yeah, I really like this part a lot.
Yeah, this is cool. It's like now he's just one talking to himself.
And there's like a level of kind of hope, and the lyrics change. He even stands up in this part. Because it kind of gets to a point where we kind of reach that climax with like the dark side of Ren, where we have the really intense guitar, but then it kind of softens, and then it says like, it's been a long time, Ren. It seems like he had to take time away from that, and then like overall kind of heal from that. I was made to be broken and beat, but then just as the wave, what was he saying, you know?
I was made by
There's like a level of hope that he discovers, it seems.
And it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coimated different side.
That was cool. I liked the transition to the singing. That was cool. I really like Ren.
I know. His singing is probably something you didn't expect, because so far we've just been mostly singing, rapping, talking. But his voice is also really good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power. There's a lot of emotional vulnerability in it, I think, as well. And I like this part. It's a nice little change of pace. Like, I feel this is kind of an axe, this kind of performance, because the vibe and the atmosphere has changed so much from the beginning, you know. Yes.
And I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coimated different side.
Which we saw earlier. Reverb in the room. There's a lot of natural reverb, I feel, in a lot of his songs. And the callback to the earlier oohs.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance.
Okay, there's a little more, but
I do say in my song Cloudy Day, which you can listen to anywhere, not to distract from this, but I do say life's a pendulum, a good bad swing. There's no normal way, you gotta do your own thing. And it seems like he has also come to the realization like there will be good times and bad times. And gosh, I can't even like begin to fathom what he has gone through in his life. But like, I think kind of just having the grace to be like, there'll be really good times, but bad times amid that, and there'll be bad times but good times within that, is like a powerful realization that can help no matter what your journey is in life.
yes, like, as I mentioned, it's very vulnerable to talk about this because it goes into like autoimmune, like psychosis, and I think like especially this ending part, I think also allows you to put a lot more into perspective and context that we heard earlier. Like you're able to kind of further understand like the dark and light. Like as we mentioned, like how we see there's even with the camera work, like there's a lot of emphasis on dark and light, and like those two, like those two versions. Yeah, and even when he's talking about like how he was trying to run away from kind of elements of who he was, and then he realized that it wasn't a fight. It was kind of like more so. What did he say exactly? It wasn't a fight as much as like a.
What did he say? There's no winners or losers.
There's just students. It's like learning how to kind of. It's like more so learning how to understand and accept yourself versus like trying to fight off parts of who you are. I don't know, but like the internal dance. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Instead of a fight, it's more
not
of a
like
dance.
There is no end. It's just like.
Yes.
A whole thing, and how will you go about it?
Exactly. Yeah, but I guess you even mentioned like the pendulum kind of imagery in your song, so you guys are operating under similar schools of thought.
It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
I forgot what happens with this, but it's just like the room noise, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, life is not gonna go according to plan, and like the more rigid you are with that, the more it's like the tougher it gets, because you have no idea what's gonna be thrown at you. Everyone's challenges are different, like more difficult, more easy, but it's all subjective. It's all relative to one's own experience. But the more that you can adapt, be flexible, just kind of accept whatever happens, like,
and learn from it.
Yeah, what happens is what happens. How will you
React.
adjust? How will you react?
Yes, so I think this story is something that a lot of people can probably relate to in different ways, even if they haven't gone through the same thing. So I think that's one reason why it's resonated with a lot of people is people who have kind of gone through similar things as him, like similar illnesses, as well as people who have just been going through hard times, because everyone at the end of the day, as he mentioned, we are all human beings, so we actually do have that in common, that things do not always go in a positive direction. It's like a pendulum, as we mentioned. So yeah, so that's why I feel like it's a very universal song that everyone can relate to in some way.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyways, that is your little introduction into Ren. There's a lot.
That was a great
more.
watch. I definitely want to see more.
Yes.
See more from him.
So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to give us your theories and everything that we missed in the comments, feel free. It is the first time we're watching it, so there's a lot to take in. But yeah, well, the first time you were watching it, I've already seen it. But I haven't seen this in a long time, so it was nice to kind of get a reintroduction to
seeing things.
The first thing I ever saw by him.
Yeah. Oh, this was number 1.
This was the first thing I saw.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to listen to our music, and we'll see you later.
Please, we'll see you later.
I'm disconnected from events. Why linger?